The simple act of paying attention can take you a long way. Art is about trying to find the good in people, and making the world a more compassionate place. The best way to change is to make mistakes. You can learn from your mistakes and then keep moving on. It's always wonderful to get to know women, with the mystery and the joy and the depth. If you can make a woman laugh, you're seeing the most beautiful thing. I wear my heart on my sleeve, and that can hurt. To be vulnerable is an enriching way to live, but when it goes wrong it can be agonizing. But if you don't open your heart to people, you end up being excluded from the rest of the world. I don't have kids or anything like that, so I get to be less responsible. The day is kind of like, what, creatively, can I do? Money doesn't mean anything to me. I've made a lot of money, but I want to enjoy life and not stress myself building my bank account. We all know that good health is much more important. Try and respect others. Try and continue to get the most out of life, and find ways to get that in this situation, but also to respect it. Find ways to connect. If you can. I mean, just survive. Working on Bill and Ted was certainly an excellent adventure. I love those characters. I love the spirit of the film. I like the eternal goodness of these characters. I always thought of them as beautiful fools. I think that a picture can tell 1,000 words, and none of them can be right. Or true. I do look back. I still sometimes wake up and go, God, I shouldn't have done that. It has always been my hope to be a part of works of art that entertain and that people can come away with something more positive as they walked out of the dark into the world. We are humans on a rock floating through space with a finite amount of time. So take that into account, how we treat ourselves, how we treat others, and we are all in this together. Be excellent to each other. Grief and loss, those are things that don't ever go away. They stay with you. Once in a while, I have the moments where you drink the whiskey and you get the records out and you start doing the DJ thing until 4 in the morning. Kissing someone is pretty intimate, actually very intimate, and your heart always kind of skips a beat before you do that. It's believing in love. It's believing that there's someone for you. That there's the ultimate person, the ideal who will be your soulmate and your perfect match, and that all your pain and suffering will go away and you'll live happily ever after and you'll be together in a blissful union. You have to change your life if you're not happy, and wake up if things aren't going the way you want. The recognition of the law of the cause and effect, also known as karma, is a fundamental key to understand how you've created your world, with actions of your body, speech, and mind. When you truly understand karma, then you realize you are responsible for everything in your life. It is incredibly empowering to know that your future is in your hands. There's a lot of great writing, and characters, and stories being told in television nowadays. And much more than there used to be. The opportunities to tell stories, because of the opportunities to show content. And so it's drawing actors from cinema, movie actors to where there's a lot of opportunities to where you can tell stories.